Good morning. So I actually slept in super late today. I did not set my alarm. I went to bed at a pretty decent time. So my meals are gonna, my meals don't have to be done at a certain time. It's just whenever I'm hungry. So I'm not a big like get up and eat type of person. So I'm gonna make my coffee, which is in it. But I guess I need to start the video out properly. Hi guys, I am Kayden. This is Kay's Corner, and this is where I am putting like kind of like a virtual diary type thing with my weight loss journey, but also my journey as a human. I do have a family channel. It is linked down below in the description, but this is my channel. So it's all about me here. Or stories that I like to tell or anything. So real quick, I would like to say I have my planner, I have my meals, and then like little basic questions, and then I have my actual journal, which y'all aren't going to see in that because there are, I try to get like a fancy one, but yeah, things are expensive nowadays. So I did do a meal prep video. That video should be up before this one. So yeah, first things first, I'm gonna go weigh myself, but y'all aren't gonna see it in this one. But yeah, I put like my morning mood, evening mood, notes, workout, yes or no, meals, make sure I eat all my meals, yoga or meditate, whichever one I choose. And then right now my goal is 48 ounces of water. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and weigh myself real quick, and then I'll get everything ready for my coffee. I would also like to say I am not doing any products or things that you can't just go and buy at your regular store. Everything I'm using I bought at Aldi or HEB and the gas station because I bought ice, and that's part of it. So yeah. Alright, so it looks like quite a bit that goes in my coffee, but it's actually not. This is the coffee I get. It's a cold brew. You put it in a mason jar or whatever you prefer, and then you just set it in overnight. Take the bag out. The portions are all 1-1-1 with it, so 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup. Actually, I think the cream is supposed to be 2 cups, but I prefer not to drink it that way, just because it's a lot less coffee. Pretty much, it makes 2 portions, depending on how much coffee you want. I usually drink 1 little portion, and then by then the ice is good. So we have 1 little cup of ice, and then you pour about a cup. This is my measuring cup right now, so you pour a little bit more. Also, for my diet, coffee is a free food, so whoop. And then this is the part that I tried to do good on. I tried to get this oat milk. Oat milk is a 100% vegan. It also is dairy free, nut free, soy free, and vegan, or 100%, I almost said vegan free. And I've never tried it, but it was at Aldi, so I was like, hey, let's, you know, be extra healthier. Like, maybe this is better for you. Well, we don't know like how to incorporate it into the diet. So I have this whole milk, and I'm going to give myself a little bit under a cup, and then I'm going to put some oat milk in there because I do not want it to go to waste. So yeah, like literally it's probably like 1/8 of a cup of this I'm putting in. So I'm gonna mix or shake it. I'm also not a big milk drinker, so I thought maybe oat milk would smells interesting. So this is like the only like newish thing I am putting into my diet. That is a lot of milk. So yes, it's very plain. You can put like a little bit of sweetener in it, which is usually what I do. Since it's the cold brew, I can't really put honey in, so Splenda it is. And I just kind of put that in there. And yes, I have to finish all of this milk, which I usually don't even like I like my coffee strong, put it that way. So, as I make a freaking mess. But this is pretty much the only thing that's going off my diet. It is one creamer, one dairy. Now, I grabbed like the smallest spoon. It is 1.5 tablespoons that I put in there. So if you, I mean, you can figure it out, but this is what I am drinking. So yeah, fun. So my next meal is a smoothie, and today's smoothie is 1 1/4 cup of strawberries, 1/2 cup of spinach, and I think it's a cup of peaches with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And I meal prepped this as well. I froze everything, and then the liquid will be what makes it not all frozen, so it becomes like this. And then you put that in there, and it all comes out really easy too. So and then I usually put water in there, but I will be putting milk. So here's the extra milk that I didn't drink with my coffee, and now I'm going to fill it up again with 1 cup of whole milk. And for a sweetener, one thing I like to use is honey. I haven't opened honey, but you could use this or some Splenda. I choose honey just because it seems to, one, you don't need as much in my opinion, and it also just gives it that little natural thing. So just a little squirt. I can't really see, my camera is in the way. And then you blend it up. So with all the frozenness, sometimes it just becomes a little bit too thick, and then you get like chunks. So I'm just like trying to break them apart. Also, I am going to add some water, probably about 8 ounces, which is a cup of water. I used it in the milk thing, so it's gonna look a little milky, but that's fine. So just to kind of like help break it up. Yes, it's more smoothie, but that's okay in my eyes because, one, I love smoothies and I could probably eat smoothies every single day. Yes, everywhere I go, I'm just making a huge mess. So, I ended up only having to add 1 extra cup of water, which y'all saw, and there's still a few chunks, but I'll drink this down and drink that little bit. So I always get questions, how can you drink a smoothie with spinach in it? Spinach is actually not that powerful, so with everything else it kind of just gets masked. And yeah, so this is breakfast. Yum. Alright, so this is technically my lunch. I will still get my snack in. I am still honestly working on my smoothie, and it is taking me so long. It is so filling. So my lunch is technically supposed to be 2 pieces of bread, but I cut it really thick, so I'm just gonna count it as I just cut it in half, you know. So then we have the chicken salad that I made last night. Yeah, and so it has everything. That's so good. Everything in there. And then I'll have a side of grapes. So I'm honestly not going to open this right now. I'm just going to have this and eat it because I know I need to get a big meal out of the way while still drinking my smoothie. And just try and make it through. Once again, my body is not used to eating as much, which is a bad thing. So, well, if you stop, please. It's used to eating a lot, just not a lot of healthy food. So, yeah. Okay, so I allow two snacks per day, and one of them is 6 cups of popcorn. And obviously I have an air popper, so we're going to air pop some popcorn, measure out 6, and then my other snack is peanut butter toast. And I woke up really late today, so I'm like running behind on all of my meals. It is technically dinner time, but I'm going to go ahead and prep all of my meals, and that way I have them all in front of me and I can just finish it off. So here's the popcorn. Alright, so I have a measuring cup that is exactly 6 cups. Alright, so 6 cups of popcorn is 1 snack. So I do have enough. My next one is peanut butter toast with 1 piece of bread. So for this one, I'm doing like sandwich bread. My next snack is toast with a tablespoon of peanut butter. So there's that. And now I'm about to show you my dinner. So technically I have 6 different options for dinner. Tonight I'm choosing chicken, rice, and carrots.